again, happy Tuesday. As we mentioned earlier, current temperatures across the region are in the mid to upper 60s in the big country, lower to mid 60s in the Concho Valley, 65 right now in San Angelo, 63 in Abilene, 67 in Sweetwater, 62 down here in Mason. Tonight is going to be another frigid night with lows dipping into the 30s. We have some mid to upper 30s across the region, some lower 30s too. Sonora, one of the cooler spots, 31 degrees. San Angelo making it to 37 degrees. Snyder and Roby making it to 35 degrees tonight. And Abilene will be making it to 36 degrees tonight. All locations looking at mostly clear skies now. As I mentioned earlier, we do have two cold fronts on the way. The first will be coming through tonight into tomorrow morning, which is why we see tomorrow's highs being a tad cooler than what we saw today. The big country making it to the upper 50s, lower 60s, 59 in Abilene, 57 in Roby. But as you move south to the Concho Valley, we're in the mid to upper 60s as that front is still trying to make its way through the viewing area. So we'll reach 64 in San Angelo. Sonora will get as high as 69, and even Junction, they might still hit the 70-degree mark, looking to make 71 degrees tomorrow. But that second cold front on Wednesday into Thursday is going to knock us even farther down. We'll barely make it out of the 40s here in San Angelo. And I just want to give a visual look as to what's happening. So this is about right now. We've been seeing these breezy southwesterly winds because we have a low pressure center over near Lubbock around the Texas Panhandle, and that's just making those winds go faster kind of into that center. We'll see throughout the night into tomorrow morning that cold front I was just talking about kind of draped through the big country tomorrow morning just before sunrise. We'll see that clear through our viewing area by the lunchtime hour. That'll be a thing going away by tomorrow night. Now on with tomorrow night into Thursday, we saw this new cold front develop. It pushed southward already kind of south of San Angelo by 6 a.m. So that one is going to move just as quickly as it forms. So by the time we wake up in the morning, we've already seen that second front move through the area. And that night, we're going to see another potential hard freeze in the making. So Thursday night into Friday morning, we're going to see lows reaching the 20s. This southern portion of our viewing area, the I-10 corridor, might be sticking around the freezing mark, lower 30s, but the rest of us are going to be dipping into the 20s, mid to upper 20s across the region. So this is another chance to practice those 4 P's, protecting your plants, people, pipes, and pets, because we have another hard freeze on the way. But wrapping this up with the 7-day, tomorrow will be a slightly cooler than today thanks to that first front. The second front will come through and get us even colder for Thursday. We'll start to warm up on Friday as high pressure settles in, warming up to the 70s by this weekend. But we're looking at another front coming through on Sunday that'll knock us back down by Monday, starting at the work week in the upper 50s. And then we'll be on a warming trend by this time next week. Same for Abilene, going to get really cold after those first 2 cold fronts. Another one coming this weekend that'll drop us back into the 50s, reaching the upper 50s by this time next week. Back to you, Adriana.